Kareena has one request. She doesn't want to answer any questions about the budget. She says she pays her taxes and very high taxes, so please don't ask her about the budget. Okay, so it's so lovely to have the wonderful, wonderful Kareena Kapoor. If she didn't exist, I think Bollywood would have had to invent her. She has everything that Mumbai directors love: immense talent, great beauty, a famous last name, and from all accounts, a remarkable ability, which I witnessed today, to get ready with perfect hair and makeup in 20 minutes flat. No wonder that in the past 12 years, she's worked with some of the finest directors we have in Mumbai, from Mani Ratnam in Yuva to Rajkumar Hirani in Three Idiots, one of her favorite films, most favorite films, I think, from Vishal Bhardwaj in Omkara to Imtiaz Ali in Jab We Met. And I think for all her life, she'll be known as Geet in Jab We Met, which is both a cross as well as a lovely burden she bears. This year, she will put ticks against two more favorite directors she has. She's working on Heroine with Madhur Bhandarkar, and then a new film with Sanjay Leela Bansali. Kareena has never really known a life other than that of cinema. She would visit her sister actor Karishma Kapoor's sets from the age of 9, dreaming of one day being in her shoes. She did better, I think, since she made her debut as a Pakistani in J.P. Datta's Refugee. Kareena has never been far from the silver screen. Good or bad, she has carried on. She once told me that it was like a war. She had to succeed. Her films have not always made money. In fact, there was a brief spell in which she was called a box office jinx, I think. But she's always made an impression. She's been the talkative Pooh in Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. She was the walking embodiment of brand consciousness in that. As a tragic Dolly in Omkara, she was the wonderful spontaneous Geet in Jab We Met. And she was a sulky and very sexy prostitute in Chameli. She made smoking really, really sexy there. In the best tradition of her family, I have to say, she didn't go to college. And she said that she briefly contemplated studying law until she saw the books and decided that she was not in any way going to carry them across town while traveling by train. So that was out. So the only thing that she knew, and she does that very well, is acting. And I have to say, I'm a film critic as well, and I have seen some of the turkeys she's been in as well. And I can tell you from personal experience, she's just grown. She's become so much better at her craft. And I think she's also fortunate to be in the Mumbai film industry at the right time. Filmmakers, they're new filmmakers, new writers, they're changing the narrative of Bollywood, they're redefining what filmmaking is. And Kareena has shown that perfect balance between potboilers and also the urge and the willingness to experiment. This year, for instance, we've already seen her playing the very free-spirited hairstylist in Ek Main Aur Ek Tu. Next week, she plays a Pakistani spy in Sriram Raghavan's Agent Vinod. And she also has Reema Kakti's Talash and Madhur Bhandarkar's Heroine, as we said. She's also the face of 15 brands, which range from jewelry to shampoos to shoes to handbags, right? How she makes time for all that, I don't know, but I do know that she hasn't had a holiday in a year and a half until she went to Switzerland recently. She's also very kind to the media, I think. She keeps all of us very busy with her private life, where she went to eat, who with, who said what to whom there, did fist fly, whose fist flew first. She's one half of perhaps the most famous star couple in Bollywood, and we call them Sefina, although they hate it, I know. And yes, she loves zeros. She loves the size zero figure or the zeros in the 100 crore blockbusters. As Kareena has evolved, and as we have seen her evolve, because I think we've seen her from the time she was a teenager, so has Mumbai cinema. Women are getting better roles, carrying movies on their shoulders, whether it's Priyanka Chopra in Fashion, Vidya Balan in The Dirty Picture, or Kareena again in so many of her films. She's a fourth-generation actor, raised by a mother who was an actor, along with an older sister who was an actor. Who better than her to tell us how the heroine became the hero in Bollywood? So, to hear more from her, I present you the Queen of Bollywood, soon to be the Begum of Bollywood, Kareena Kapoor.